in Nigeria, and in 6 months you go back to it and you still have your 10 million naira intact. It won't increase. Most of the time, it actually decreases. So self-employed is something that at least is still better than salary owner, because at least you are your boss somehow, but it is still it is still on the right side, whereby about 95 people are there and only 5% of them are wealthy. Then we have this business owner where you own a system or you become part of a system and actually you make money at your leisure. You can see this person here, the person is lying down, making calls and making money. That is business owner. And for business owner, what we are looking at is to become an investor where money works for you. All you need to do is just key into money, and behold, the world populace, only 5% of people are in this category: business owner and investor. 95% wealthy. So ladies and gentlemen, which category do you want to belong to? Where do you want to be from this chart? It is all about you to take that decision for yourself. When you're on the right side, then you exchange time. On the left side, you exchange time with money. But when you're on the right side, it is about productivity. Now, it is no more news. We have lots of youths that are out there, but we have over 23 million Nigerians that are jobless and unemployed. What do we do about it? Yes, going to school is good, but sincerely, it is not a certificate for being wealthy. And even the corpers, it is even crazy now. We have about 4 or 5 streams of corpers every year. So about 4 or 5 different sets of corpers graduate, and they graduate in thousands. Even the federal government cannot employ, because they felt their employment is saturated already, except if people now retire before they can mob up people. So where is the job? There is no job anywhere. All you need to do is just think outside the box and create wealth for yourself. No billionaire made it through salary. None. A research has been made that only 2% of the world populace will be significantly wealthy, and the remaining 98% will work for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, where are you? Where do you want to belong in all these categories that we have that is here? Now, if you are a civil servant, the day I saw this capture, I was like, wahala dey, because I've met someone that told me already that she has not collected her gratuity for over, I think, about 3 years or 4 years that she has actually left service. It is not something that is being paid. And we have one former governor that said, when these pension people were complaining, he said those that are alive, he is referring as those that are in service to be those that are alive, that they have not finished answering those that are alive, then the dead are talking. So he's referring to those that are retired as the dead. And unfortunately, the money you earn when you are actively working is not enough for you. So when you leave the job, is it the stipends that they give to you that will be enough? Please plan for your retirement. Now, we have this cash. We have talked about this cash flow quadrant. We should not live a stagnant life where we live like a lizard that actually catch one fish. What we advise us to do is let us live a kind of style that is productivity, just like the spider that builds its net and then lots of food comes into it. That is what we call passive income. The financial fact is this: you don't attain financial freedom by living below your means. That is just one bitter truth that we all need to know. The guarantee way to financial freedom is not through savings, or you just have to invest in a system that pays you. Our forefathers have worked, our mothers have worked, and they have retired, they have stopped working, because there is always a time to stop working, but there is no time to stop spending. Now, we are talking about a system that pays, and you make a living by what you do. You only make a living, you eat. You are not eating what you want, but at least I still see one food eat per day. But you attain financial freedom by building a system that works for you even when you are not physically present. And how do we get this kind of system? It is by leveraging on a system. Personal franchise, leveraging, building a system. But ladies and gentlemen, when you want to have a system is what you build from scratch. It takes your time, your money, your talent, your expertise, and after a while, it begins to work to pay you. So please, you that you are earning maybe 50,000, 100,000, how do you want to build a system? A system is something that is very, very expensive for us to build, but we still have an opportunity for us to leverage in the system. And when we're talking about a system, what are the examples of those that have been in the system, and what are the kind of system that we can be partnered with? One of the systems is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, when Coca-Cola started, in a year, they sold 25 bottles. This is teaching us about persistency and consistency, that no matter how you start small, just have a bigger bigger picture of what you're doing and be consistent about it, and you would one day grow big. Coca-Cola started by selling just 25 bottles in the first 1 year of operation, but today, over 1.9 billion bottles are being sold every day. But guess what? When Coca-Cola was coming to Nigeria, our father, one of our late fathers, Obafemi Awolowo, was part of those that franchised with them because he knows the value of a system. He's not part of Coca-Cola, but he actually franchised with them, partnered with them, and he's making about 1 naira from every bottle. In Nigeria of today, over 4 million bottles of Coca-Cola are being consumed every day. Awolowo is dead, but because it is a sealed deal, his family are still enjoying it. We all know about our former scratch card of MTN. When you scratch it, we put *1, then we are no more using that. But ladies and gentlemen, our former president that introduced, that was part of those that brought MTN to Nigeria, knew the power of a system. And NCC told us that on daily basis, between 25 million to 45 million Nigerians does their recharge each daily. And if that is what is happening, then it means that this man, if he's making 1 naira from every recharges that everybody does, he's making between 25 million to 45 million naira on daily basis. That is the power of a system where you are able to earn even when you are not physically present, because you franchise and you partner with an existing system. The fact is this: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will have to work till you die. It is not a cost, it is a normal saying. And what are those things, the kind of system that we can look at, that are those things that can actually generate money for us? Let us look at Uber. Uber is over 50 billion naira wealthy. Uber does not own a taxi. They don't buy tire. They don't buy fuel. They don't service any car. But because they brought the opportunity of bringing in a service, and the people that need that service, they key into that system, they're over 50 billion naira with. And Facebook, what's on Facebook? Most of us, we just do Friday things, Saturday things, New Year things. We know how much we spent at this festival that just left on our data alone. And because of we are doing that, somebody is making money because it's leveraging on a system. We have Amazon, we have lots of people that are into it. And what is common among all these business? It is the technology innovation. What do they combine? They combine people with service and online and technology, and that gave them wealth. We have every time and season for whatever we do. We have gone at those days where we're the industrial revolution, computer revolution, internet revolution since 2020, and that will take us to 2030. We are in connected revolution. So the question is this: are you a connector? Are you trying to leverage in the system? Are you trying to be a solution provider? Are you trying to be a bridge that's between those that need something and you now be a bridge for them to give them the solution? That is one of the major things that can actually make you wealthy in this 2026 that we have. Knowledge will lay a way to riches if you only know what road to choose. Yes, we have all heard that connecting and leveraging on the system is important, but how do we know which one to leverage in? We just need to be knowledgeable. That is why we say in this 21st century, the most important thing that we need to be wealthy is information and taking action. It is information. It is easier to make money now than even before because of what we have now, which is technology. Now, I am introducing you to an amazing system that does not sleep, ladies and gentlemen. A system that is the mother of all businesses anywhere. A system that does not sleep. A system that is the highest valued product. It has the highest value. It has the highest number of users anywhere in the world, and it is the highest, most frequently used system, which is telecommunications. And it is the new oil where we have in Nigeria. No business survives without communication. None. And you know what? It has no substitute. It is an addictive stuff that has no substitute than for you to use it. And our phones are an addiction that we cannot do without. Whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you are a student, even student uses data than even with the mothers. Whatever condition you are, whether you are sick, I even wonder at times the kind of life we lived when there was no phone, because our life is so much embedded in it. Now, Nigeria Telecom data swap, as we have active voice subscribers, those that are actively subscribed to a SIM card, 221 million Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen. That is why we say when you are leveraging the system, it should be something that has a huge number of people. And when I told you telecommunication, it has the highest users. You can see what I'm talking about. The last census they did, they wanted to do another one This year, they cancelled it again. The last census, they said we're over 200 million, but I'm sure we are up to 300 million now in Nigeria, as we are good at reproducing. Internet subscriber is over 160 million. And a surprising survey from our government says Nigeria spend more on recharge card and food. And let us be frank with ourselves. If you are hungry and you have 200 naira alone with you and you need to make that call, you will suspend that hunger for that time, buy airtime, because that is what will even bring more money. So it is obvious that we spend more money on this. Then our data revenue, that Nigerians spend 2.6 trillion on data and airtime in 9 months. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no money in Nigeria. There's no money in Nigeria. Please don't be part of those that says that. Because those companies that are now here are milking from us. Any company that is highly populated, there is wealth there. Stop duplicating money, duplicate people, and you see money duplicating itself. You and I contribute to this 2.6 trillion that people spend in 6 months. And check this out. In 2020, MTN said they gained 51 billion. And come down to 2025, in the first quarter of 2025, their revenue it 1 trillion. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how many billions you will get in trillion? In this same economy that we are saying there's no money. And who contributed to this? You and I. Data boom. Airtime and MTN said to profit surge in 2025, and they made lots of money. Now, we know there is wealth in telecommunications. There is lots of money there because it's an addictive product that you and I cannot do without. As you're listening to me here, you're actually using your data. So how do I make money from this amazing platform? How do I get started? All you need to own is the VTU portal. A VTU portal is the online vending portal that is used for effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products. And for you to own this VTU portal, for you to have a partner with any of these telecommunication subscriber, let's say MTN for instance, we need over 100 of millions of naira for you to actually be a partner with them. But we have this amazing company called Top and Get Reward that says, no, we want to use this medium. Since it is a highly populated sector, we can use it to actually empower Nigerians to make them live their dream life. And this company is the best online mobile subscriber in Nigeria that is over 7 years now, 8 years counting. In Nigeria, it has been consistently consistent, helping people out, making people to be financially free from their addiction. We are the dedicated company through with the Hidden Financial Treasure to telecommunicate get to people. Many of us don't know that we can actually make money. Yes, we know there is money in this sector, but we don't even know how to make money. And this company is out here to actually let our dream come true. That our mission is to expose people to the Hidden Financial Treasure in telecom and to build a long and lasting financial freedom to ensure meaningful life to people through our second to none service provided system to keep the dreams achieved and secure. We have lots of necessary certificates. We have NCC, we have international certificates. We have even our immediate past Minister of Communications that gave us an award as the best online service provider in Nigeria. And in fact, we have an international award that was given to us after COVID-19 as the only African telecommunication company that has empowered so many Nigerians to be financially stable. And alhamdulillah, I am one of them, because it was when I joined this company that I started making my 7 figures income and I became a millionaire through that. So we have from the Federal Ministry of Communication a letter of commendation whereby the company is being commended. So it is a company you can actually partner with. And it was when we did our 50th anniversary. We're privileged to have one of the former Minister for Communication, Barrister Adebayo Shitu, as our chairman of the day. Now, how do we make this money? We say, yes, there is money in telecommunications. Yes, we have a company. How do we make money? Then we have categories of amounts that you use to plug in. And ladies and gentlemen, you are plugging in to partner with 8 amazing companies, 8 companies that we cannot do without. One is telecommunications, the 4 telecommunications, MTN, Airtel, Glo, and Etisalat. Then another 3, which is the cable subscriptions, StarTimes, cables, and DSTV. Then the almighty PHCN that we cannot do without. These are the 8 companies we are actually coming to partner with and have the opportunity to milk from them as other Nigerians uses this platform. So we have 2 categories of our plug-in packages. We have our super business package, which is 100,000 Naira Executive Diamond. We told you we are coming here to tap and become a millionaire from this platform and at least be part of those that are making good money from it. So our best package and the most important package for you to actually eat that thing and milk deep into the wealth in telecommunication is our executive diamond package. Then we also have the second lower package of 50,000 naira package. Upgrade is allowed in our system, that if you come in with 50,000 naira, you can upgrade. But sincerely, especially with what we have that we launched on the 1st of this month, then you actually need to be on our executive diamond package. Now we have our probation package, and from the name, it is a probation because you are still one leg in, one leg out. You don't have the opportunity to, you are not entitled to some of the benefits. You are just being given the opportunity to at least smell, because the Top and Get Reward, we ask you to come in and eat, dine, and wine with the almighty in oil in telecommunication sector. But when you're on probation package, you are just coming to smell what we are talking about. You just perceive the aroma. But if you really want to eat deep, then you need to be on our executive diamond package. So we have probation package of 40, 30, 20,000 naira, and we have a student package. Yes, I am so excited to talk about Top and Get Reward because Top and Get Reward made me, and I want us to actually join me in watching this, my story so far. I'm a graduate from University of Ilorin, BSc Mathematics to be precise, and I graduated 2003. That's about 22 years ago. And I have the opportunity to come online to have some businesses to do. So when we tell you that a leverage business can change your life, this is what we are talking about. Lifestyle. It can change your life, make you a better person, make your dreams come true, and make you to actually know what you want. You make your decision. I have an opportunity to travel to US. I have an opportunity to be in Canada, in Chicago in 2065. In fact, my baby that will be 10 years old now, I had her in Chicago 10 years ago. And I was able to go to Kenya to have a trip. But ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't just start like this. I started my life even after graduating by selling pepper on the street. Yes, that was how I started. At Oluyole, I started selling pepper on the street. And when I started selling that pepper, I knew what my eyes saw shaggy. But if I'm asked today that what is the best thing that happened to me in life is selling pepper on the street, because it was where I was selling this pepper that I was introduced to keying into a system, leveraging on other Nigerians to make money. And that was the best decision I took. And after 20 years of graduating, struggling, and looking for TDR gave me the platform and opportunity to actually go back to school. And it also gave me the opportunity to be able to sponsor my daughter to go to a private university. And coincidentally, as George will just have it, we both graduated. I did our convocation a day interval. She graduated with BSc Nursing from Leeds University, and I graduated with my master's in public health just this last December. Cut it up and get work. Because honestly, all those, when I started, I was like, when I told a friend, he said, "You are just a very crazy woman." I said, "Yes. I've been planning to go back to school for over 20 years. At least let me add value to myself. Let me add value to it." These are part of what Top and Get Reward can give you. I've known someone that doesn't even have any certificate, but started from scratch when he was not financially stable. When you have this money and you've looked right and left, the next thing is, what's next in my life? I need to add value. I want to change my circle. I thank God to Top and Get Reward that gave me that opportunity and gave me that privilege to go back to school. And ladies and gentlemen, I am not stopping there. It can also change your life if you really want to. Now, I want us to watch this. With the situation of things and the way life is going, you really need to plan yourself. If you don't want to be explaining to your children, you really need to work. And I want us to listen, quickly watch this video and hear what this guy has to say, because the way life is going, these are our unborn children. Please let us listen to this. Why is it that you are rich? Why are you poor?
Mm-hmm. So why was your father poor? Mm-hmm. Because his own father too was poor. So you can see the lineage.
So is poverty something that we are supposed to inherit? No, you don't have a right to inherit poverty. So are those people wealthy born with money, or they have two heads? Don't let your children ask you questions.
For father, or wife, or even children, which one?
Papa, you can use your mother or mama to teach the ritual. That's allow them to die for nothing.
You know our children are more desperate than all. You can imagine. That's what. I might choose you. So if your father, if he doesn't do something about it, where their condition, he might use him to do rituals so that he will die for nothing, because he will definitely die. So he's looking at, why won't you die? If you will die, then you should be valuable. Don't wait until your children ask you, what are you doing when others were making money? This is the time, and we are introducing you to an amazing opportunity that can actually make you have that better life, that when your children want something, you actually do whatever you want to do at that time. Who are those in telecom sector? Who are those that we are coming to be like? Our banks. They started this about 12, 13 years ago, and GT Bank started it, and they are milking, they advertise. So you are coming in to make money just like the banks are making money. You are coming in to make money just like all these big shots are making money, like Jumia and all other companies that are making money. And guess what? Nigerian banks and telecoms earn billions and trillions of naira on airtime and data. So this is the same thing, and they are not sharing it with anybody. So the company is saying you can also come here and be like all these people. Who are you coming to be like also? You're coming to be like our government. That after you have done your recharges, what did they bring? They tell you VAT inclusive. They milk and earn as you do your recharges. And guess what? Last year when there is hike in this, our federal government made about 1.6 trillion on telecom tariff hike. So we are asking you to come and be like these people and make amazing money just the way. Who are you coming to be like? You are coming to be like our former president of Senate president, where he said even he gave somebody 200 million from the money he made from telecom. How do they make this money? Because they saw the future, they saw it as an oil well, and they are big shots, so they're able to pump in good money into it. But Top and Get was it, don't worry, you might not be big shots, you might not be like the banks, you might not have that financial muscle, but with as low as 100,000 naira, you are going to be like these people that we just showed you. And airtime and data is a job that can actually make over 5 million Nigerian youths wealthy. And this man is late now. He said federal government had to even stop banks from selling because it is a sector that can actually build Nigeria. But we know our country that the rules are meant for some people. Shocking facts, Nigeria buy airtime and data worth 10 billion every day. So what if you could earn just 1 naira from that 10 billion? 10 billion is even much. Let's even say 1 billion. That you're able to just make 1 naira. 1 naira in 1 billion places, ladies and gentlemen, is 1 billion. That is even too much. Let's even say you want to make just 0.001% from that amount. You are definitely becoming a very wealthy person. So how do you make the 7-figure income from this platform? All you need to do and what you can earn if you partner with us from the package we ask you to plug in with, at least these are the likable amounts that you can get. And the most amazing thing is in our sector here, in our platform here, you actually make money as you go. You make money on daily basis. You make money on weekly or monthly. It's all about you. If you want to be cashing out every day, it is left to you because our cash out is every day. We don't have a fixed time. So our executive diamond, if you're on 100,000 naira package, you have the opportunity to making about 204,000 to 1 million naira on daily basis, weekly or monthly basis, depending on how serious and how passionate you are about the business. It is Top and Get What is an open check. All you need to do is just write how much you want to earn. If you're 50,000 naira, you have opportunity to be earning within 100,000 naira to 500,000, which is the only cash flow that you actually enjoy. If you're on probation package, you still give opportunity to earn something so that at least you're able to move from that probation package to be in the executive diamond package as much as you can. But the minimum you can, the range you can earn is within 50,000 naira to 250,000 naira. So it's now all about you to determine, do you want to earn daily, weekly, or monthly? And Top and Get Reward is a platform that has actually reduced unemployment in Nigeria drastically. Our partners are the 4 telecommunication companies, the cables, and also the PHCN. What do we do in Top and Get Reward? We help others to climb, we build your personal development, and we create wealth. You are not just coming here just to be, we build you. You become a different person because here we read, we learn, we create wealth, we teach you how to do, and together we actually share this money. So how do you make this money that I told you that you can be making between 204,000 to 1 million naira? We have 5 amazing ways where we make money. The first way we make money is the client service. The first way we make money is the affiliate income, that as soon as you come into the company, the company give you about 10% back from the money you are using to use your franchise. Remember that the money you are paying is for you to have direct access to 8 companies. So it is as if you open a shop and all you just get from the shop is your key and maybe a receipt. But here at Tip and Get Reward, we are giving you 10% for you to actually test run the platform of what you earn from the money you are coming in as a franchise. The second way we make money here has to do with the client service, whereby you have opportunity to sell. If you wish to sell all these products, you can sell to others, make money. You can collect contracts from big companies, whereby you bid want to service their PHCL, you bid want to service their cables, you bid want to service their staffs when you want to give them, and you make good, reasonable money from it. Then we have our third way we make money here, which has to do with residual income. Residual income is a passive income that comes in even when you're not physically present. But unfortunately, most of us don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but we can still go to a job for 40 years, and after retiring, we become broke. So what those things that you need to consider when you're partnering is the partnership, the value, and the leverage of what we have. So we have told you telecommunications has the highest value that anybody can deal with, and we have the highest number of people that you can actually leverage on, and that gives you a system. Human resources is the greatest asset you can think of, and that is why you see so many companies coming to Nigeria because of the population we have. So, but we don't know the value we have. We don't know the power that you look at this picture. If all these people leaves this platform, that platform, this number one person sinks, and that is why we say build wealth, leverage on others. Because if you are not leveraging on others, ladies and gentlemen, they are leveraging on you. Whether you are a civil servant, whether you work for anybody, everybody is using you. So we are saying come into a connected economy, just like Mark Zuckerberg, whereby you make money and not into industrial economy. So when you do that, what do? You connect, we train, and you motivate for you to actually earn good money. So you assist your friend to reach there. You don't let anybody around you die of poverty, and we teach you to catch fish. We mentor you to catch fish with nets, not just you catching fish one after the other. So the other way you make money here is you're a connector here. You make money, connector bonus from both direct and those that are indirect. So you make money from those you know and those you don't know. The company gives opportunity, and that's why we told you that we have crazy amount of over 200 million Nigerians are online. So we give opportunity. You just need to know few people, and those people who can know other few people, and you have the opportunity because you signed them up on this platform, you connected them to this platform, then you have the opportunity to earn directly from those you know and indirectly from those you don't even know. Our former president is actually making money from only MTN. Ladies and gentlemen, you are making money from all the 4 telecommunications. So you can imagine what it is, and how many people can become president. So you have even much more leverage to make much more money than even what this Baba is making. So over 5 million naira, and this is my dashboard as of last year. Over 5 million, and even when I am sleeping, it's not affiliate marketing, it's not e-commerce, but it pays far than both combined together. No selling required, no convincing required. All you need to do is get started, share the value, let people know that there is wealth in telecommunication, connect them to making money as you are also making money. Create a community whereby you can also make money, because they said one person, you will say, one wealthy people amidst 10 family members, all of them are poor, because that wealthy people can never satisfy all those people. But in Top and Get Reward, we are saying you can build a community around your family, friends, and other people that you don't even know, and it is a win-win thing where we all make money. Then aside from that, you also make 0.15% as they do their recharge. That is what it sweets me past, because while you are just there during this festive period, I do pack my money. I just pack all my money away, and I want to know how much I earn. Because during this festive period, when you see a very lovely message you send to maybe your boss or somebody you cherish so much, and when you have sent that message, you saw another video that you love so much that has nice prayer. The next thing you want to send it to that same person, and your data finishes. What do? You quickly go and buy data. So at this festive season, people call more people talk more, people uses airtime and data more. And our business is a business that does not have a season, as in unlimited, unseasonal business. Whether it is festive season, we make money. Whether it is when there is riot, there is chaos in the community, we make more money. Whether everything is just normal, we make money. Whether people are on strike, we make money. Whatever condition, the only reason, in fact, we make money during the night. So it is not even about morning, evening, or night. We make money all round. That is why we say it is a system that does not sleep, and the money that keeps coming does not actually sleep. And some of you that look at how much is 1 naira, 2 naira, how much is 50 kobo. Ladies and gentlemen, if 1 naira goes in 1 million places, that is 1 million naira. And that takes us to meet the king of beggar in Lagos. You can Google search, go to your Google and just put king of beggar Lagos. It will bring this man to you. This man is a king of beggar. He has 5 houses. He has a transport company. He has pure water company. He has 4 wives and 18 children. And he has been to Hajj about 4 times. Ladies and gentlemen, the kind of lifestyle this guy does, most of us cannot even afford it. And what does he do? Begging. How does he make his money? From 1 naira, 2 naira, 10 naira, 100 naira that people give. So please, ladies and gentlemen, don't ever underestimate the power of residual income. Once it is constant and legitimate, don't ever underestimate it, because we all know that a drop of water eventually makes a big and mighty ocean. So this is what Top and Get Water for you, that as they do their recharges, aside from the money you make when you connect them, as they do their recharges and you are sleeping, enjoying yourself, money drops in. And you can make a lot of money as you want. Then you can also earn between 10 to 100,000 naira, depending. These are some of the alerts that I've got when I just joined the company in millions. Then the fourth way we earn on this platform has to do with leadership incentive, whereby we separate the boys from the men. And as a leader, number one, for you to actually be part of this, you have to be in our 100,000 naira package. And that is why I told you 100,000 package is the one that you are dining and whining with millionaires and be like all those governments, big shop, and your banks. If you are on probation package or even on 50,000 package, you don't have access to this that I'm about to share with you. And this gives you an extra income because the company gives off a gift for every connector that you bring into the company. And I started earning mine the first I think the second month I joined this business. I made my first 1 million within 60 days that I joined the business, because when I joined there, I was driven by 3 lions. I was broke. I was just coming from a scammed company whereby I put so many people and their money went. I lost, they lost, but they held me because I am the one that introduced them. So I was broke, my integrity was at stake, and I was in serious debt. So when I saw this platform, I don't know how much you are owing, because even Nigeria itself is owing. So when you are owing, please calm down, just relax. It is when you are alive that you pay. If you are dead, the person will owe you, you don't pay them. So anybody that you are owing yourself doesn't want you to die. So since that person doesn't want to die, Biko, calm down. Nigeria too is in serious shit. So you are not alone. But Top Up and Get What can pay your loan. I don't want to know how much it is. All you just need to is to be focused and crazy for minimum of 2 months. Because what took me 2 months, honestly, you can do it within 1 month. Because then, when I started, by next month, I'll be 6 years in Top and Get Reward. When I started then, nobody knows Top and Get Reward. It was like breaking a rock. But now, you that you are joining us is that we are coming on a tiles, not even just ordinary tiles. This kind of tiles, we say, you see yourself there. So you are coming on a platter of gold, whereby we are using more airtime and data. 6 years ago, the amount of data we use and what we use now is more than 100%. So you are coming in here where the money is, where you can even make more money. That is where you come in. So if you do this, we have this cumulative of 120,000 naira on monthly incentive if you're able to accumulate up to 10,000 points in a month. And we have lots of people that got this. But this is our cumulative incentive that the company says if you are able to accumulate about 25,000 points value, we have 750,000 naira for your traveling expenses. And we have lots of people. This is an amazing director in a ministry. She is wise enough to start planning her retirement plan before she leaves, because she's close to retirement. So when we call people to come here, you think it is riffraff that are here, people that don't get work. They play. Just continue the play. You see, you know that we have lots of people that are wise. It is only for those that are financially intelligent, sincerely. She's a director, and despite the fact that she's busy, you can imagine a director, as busy as she is, she was able to qualify. And for you to qualify for 750,000 naira in Top and Get Food, you must have made over 2 million naira if you know what you're doing. Sincerely. If you know what you're doing, you must have made over 2 million naira before you qualify for this, because this is just the icing of a cake. Then we have one of our great all our pioneer members. It is not about age, it's Top and Get Reward. It is about what you want. He too qualified for 750. We have this Papa, I think he clocked 62 yesterday, and he too got 750. We have lots of people that have gotten 750,000, 750,000. Lots of people. This is my daughter that graduated. This is also a student. He too has graduated now, and this is my baby that will be 10 years old soon. Because Stop and Get will give you opportunity to bring in all your family members. And when I got the platform, I was like, this one is legit. You are in trouble. When you pay me, I no carry pillow come here. Now mocha foam. So I really came into Stop and Get Reward big time and I sat with them to actually milk as much as I can. And it is something that Stop and Get Reward give you the opportunity. We don't have a limited number of people that you can bring in. And this is my son also that has gotten 750. And this is someone who she retired from an oil company too. So, and she knows about telecommunications. She sell card while she was still in office. But she was looking at the opportunity where she can make more money. And immediately she saw Stop and Get Reward. She grabs it with all her mind. And when she retired, she faced it big time. And this is an amazing leader too in Abuja. This is one of our two in Abuja. And this is a teacher. She is a teacher. She thought we are scammers. So don't worry. When people look at you and say it is a scam, you don't blame them because they have lost money in different scam business. And when she met us, when one of our leaders went to meet her in the school, she's a teacher. You can imagine what it means for a teacher to make 750,000 naira cash. She was giving cash. You can imagine the kind of... So teachers, if you are here, you know what I am talking about. Because I met a teacher and he was telling me that if I know the importance of if somebody can be making extra 1,000 naira per day as a teacher, that I will know that I can't understand. And I said, well, I can't understand really because I'm not a teacher. So she also got 750,000 naira. And this is a retiree. She has retired before she Stop and Get Reward, and she also make. And this is a professor. She's still in service in Ekiti State University. Prof. I saw his message. I've not responded. Yes, he also has collected 750,000 and he's waxing stronger. In fact, he even created a platform for professors like him. He created them because he was telling them that, come, this is a retirement plan. What we are earning now is nothing compared to what we'll be earning in this platform. And actually, he's doing well. We have this amazing leader that got 2 of his award accounts to qualify for 750,000 and he was awarded in our 50th anniversary award. This is our crazy leader too that got 2 accounts. We have a lot of people that have gotten 2 accounts. And we have this woman too. She's a civil servant. She's a widow. And in fact, she got these 2 accounts just 2 weeks interval. She was weeping when she called me because this money means a lot to her. And meet our record breaker. He is a teacher. So I don't know this teacher. You know, it is their work. They know how to. They talk. We just come to borrow them because me now I've been talking and I'm teaching, but it is not my profession. But if a teacher really know what he or she does, then you're able to do better in this platform. And 3 of his accounts within 2 months got 750,000 naira. And this is me, and this was my 8th. I love money. Small, not too much. But when I saw Stop and Get Reward, that they gave me the opportunity to flex and blow my trumpet, and as in have as many accounts as I can, I bombarded it. And this 8th account is minus my main account because it was when I was actually calculating that I discovered that I didn't even put my main account there. So this is my number 8 750,000 naira that I qualified for. I think October last year, number 8. So you can do it. I've heard that we have some people that even have up to 20 accounts in Executive Diamond. By the time all those accounts start qualifying, you just be wondering. Stop and Get will give you opportunity to spread your tentacles. But please, if you want to spread as you want to spread, you have to note that you must be 100% here. If you're a part-time, don't spread too much because it will be overwhelming. But sincerely, if you have the time and you really love to wealth, you want to become a better person, please give it a shot. Then when you get your 100,000 point value, you have opportunity to 5 million naira car award, and we have lots of leaders that have gotten them. And I was able to get mine within 9 months that I joined Stop and Get Reward, and it gave me my dream car of Toyota Venza. And I bought 2 cars in 2020 that I joined. I bought Sienna for my food stock business that I was doing before. Then we have my amazing partner here too that have gotten his car award, Toyota Highlander. And we have this crazy leader, NS. He had the land and was able to build it to this level as a mansion with the money he made from Top Up and Get Reward. And we have this amazing leader too that have gotten 5 million naira. Then I got my second car award. I told you I can't sit down, as in, no, because I just not sleep. I can't sleep inside Top Up and Get Reward. And I have another of my accounts that qualified for 5 million naira. Then if you continue Top Up and Get Reward and you have up to 250,000 points, you're able to get 6 million naira car award. And we have amazing leaders. I was also able to get mine. Please, I'm employing ladies. I beg, wake up. I don't want to be the only one. I make all this men. Let us show them that we have power. That the only thing a woman cannot do is what she doesn't want to do. And honestly, we have that strength. So let us come up so that let us show them, let us push them so that they too at least will be financially stable and we can even spend from the money they are making. So we have other leaders. And the fifth way we make money in Top and Get Reward is you get all your recharges for free. I will be 6 years in Top and Get Reward February 4th next month. And all my recharges are be for free from the platform. Yes, for free. Because anytime I want to do any recharges, all I need to do is just to go to any of the platform and there will definitely be money there because people cannot do without buying airtime and data. About our cash out, all earnings are instantly calculated and are paid, and your e-wallet will withdraw directly into your bank. No, within 3 minutes. I did a video on the 4th, whereby I packed all my money and I put it down. Then I want to know what the money I made within this festive season. And I just said, this one that student will resume and it's Sunday, I'll be going to Mox, I need to do some shopping. I open my wallet, I made 62,000. I say, hi, that is why Top and Get Reward just they turn my belly. I just withdrew and I showed it. I did a video, I sent it out. That's you, and this is how we withdraw. Within 3 minutes, I did that withdrawal button 7:03 in the morning, and 7:06, my bank gave me my alerts of 95,000 that I withdraw. Top and Get Reward give you opportunity to say bye-bye to urgent 10K, 50K. Honestly, if you do TGF the way you're supposed to do it, before you be thinking of a huge responsibility, it will be maybe around 200,000, 500,000. I say, okay, what do I do? How do I plan? Because the Top and Get Reward, you can plan yourself. I want to make 1 million naira in 1 month. You can actually look at what you want to do. You do it, and actually you get that result that you want. 3 major concerns are here. Does it really work? Yes, it works. If it works for me, then it can work for you. Can I do it? Yes, you can. If you own an Android phone and you are buying recharge card, then you can do it because it is an addictive product that you cannot do it. And will you help? Yes, we have our mentorship program, we have our training, which is one of the ones we are doing here. You just joined us. You might not be able to talk the way I am talking because you're not making money. What is fueling me and gingering me to talk is because of the kobo that I am making. By the time you start making money, you too, you will sing like birds. So we are helping you now. Invite people to our Zoom meetings. We do Zoom meetings for prospects on Tuesdays and Sundays. You cannot talk like Elijah. Bring them. You have leaders. By Sunday, another leader will come up and talk. We have leaders that will be coming to talk, help you talk on their behalf. We have mentorship program where we help you to build your people, and before you know it, you can make this amazing money. The reason why I joined Top and Get Reward is about self-development, is about financial freedom, where I can do whatever I want to do, and it's about time freedom. And for this time freedom, I want us to quickly look at this. Last year, December, we decided that we want to go for vacation. The leaders actually went for vacation, and we went to Langkawi. No, Langkawi is not in Nigeria. We went to Lakampai Resort, and we went to Indibisi to have picnic and just wine and dine to enjoy ourselves. Please, can you see my slide? Are you seeing a VLC mode? Can you see my slide now? Please, can someone unmute and let me know if you are seeing my slide? I've changed my slide. Can you see it? Mr. Shola, are you there? Or please, if you can drop in the chat box, let me check the chat box. If you can see
go on and play it. You can see it.
All right, thank you. So we went there, and it was fun. It was fun. TGF leaders, we went on a Monday morning. So when we tell you here, we just make money. Monday morning, where others are rushing to office, we went to flex and enjoy. These are the kind of lifestyle you can. I don't remember the last time I held a basketball. That was in secondary school. Atija gave me that privilege to go and relax after a whole year of working hard. I really had fun. It's not about age. We have old, young people. And you know, we just become moved there. Everybody was just trying to enjoy themselves, have fun, and the likes. And you know, these are leaders that we went there to have fun. This was in the BC Park. And I said, let us go and do like Jengova. We became students that day. And this was our picnic. We started with enjoying ourselves with chin-chin. We played Ludo, you know, had fun, laugh, taught ourselves lots of things. People played what, you know. It is not about age. Everybody was just there. We did different games, you know, so that you just come down to anybody's level and you enjoy yourself. It was fun. Then we started to talk to ourselves. We had prayer session. Then we motivated ourselves, shared the ideas, launched out our TGL transformation project that we are starting this year. And we have two amazing leaders three of them that they got their awards that day. We have a chartered accountant that got a 750,000 and we presented a check. And we had nice fried rice and chicken and, you know, really had enjoy ourselves. We took kunu, you know, very chilled one. And you see people dancing, enjoying themselves because as if tomorrow we don't even day there. We just stayed there, enjoy music, and then we left the BC Park to a 5-star hotel at Lekki. 5-star hotel that has gym. In fact, it was just fun throughout. And early in the morning, we went for our exercise. You know, I don't know the last time some people did exercise, and we had a coach that took us through it. We had the natural exercise. Then we moved to the gym. So this is a 5-star hotel. We entered the gym. We did lots of things. The one way you know if you do, you won't come out there. The one way if you do, our professor was there, and this is our Sheikh King, the king of the house. And we have an amazing leader, Mr. Felix, Mr. Owolo, our mindset coach. You know, lots of leaders. This is our chartered accountant, our ICT person. And after we did all that, we went to have our buffet early in the morning. You know, just serve yourself, chop what you want chop at that hotel before we stepped out. So it was have fun, you know, fruits, juice. If you want tea, you want spaghetti, you want egg, just take whatever you want. But no like food there. So that's just enjoy. Me too. I like her for food though. Mr. Ashima don't even allow us to rest. The content you did there was like almost early morning during the week. And when we finished that, we got into our bus and we went to La Campai Tropicana Beach. It was a resort where we all just went there. And you know, I know the person they carry last. We went on water to cruise, you know, and on water, Shaking was saying, oh yeah, let's pray. Let's give us what we want in 2026. Let's get determined. And Mr. Chima, you trust him with his noise. This is our chartered accountant flexing after a whole long year of stress and what have you. And you know, everybody, you just become your mumu button because you just flex, dance, enjoy. That's impacting life. People with their team, everybody was just that professor. This Madam Ukwelola, Madam Febi. You know, it was fun. We even got coconut, fresh coconut. We drank water. It was fun. This is Elijah. You know, it was a very amazing one, ladies and gentlemen. I am sure you will wish you are there, honestly, because for those that are not there, you are missing, honestly speaking. It was a great fun that we had at that the vacation. It was fun, honestly speaking. It was real fun. We really had enough fun. And ladies and gentlemen, if you join Top Up and Get Reward today, as you are listening to us, we are going to have another amazing vacation in 6 months. I told you, Top Get give us time freedom. We don't get Oga, will be our own Oga. So we decide what we want to do at the time we want to do it. In the next 6 months, we have amazing promo that is going on. That after working, we have a local traveling incentive that we are going to do. And we also have an international. So those of you that have never even flown before, you have never entered plane before, Top Up and Get What will make it happen for you. So it has made it happen to so many people that within Nigeria, they have never entered a plane before and they were able to do it. So it can happen to you too. Going on a vacation, local vacation for 3 days in Nigeria here. In the next 6 months, we have the promo running, and also we are going for an international trip that the promo is also running. And guess what? It is not only the vacation that you are going for in the next 6 months. You will have the opportunity, because from the what we have on ground, you have opportunity to make good money. The minimum you can get from this ongoing promo is I think 11 million naira cash. You will definitely get your 750 traveling incentive. You can get your car award too. Then if you are aiming at the international vacation, trust me, you are going to get all the 6 incentives top and get reward that amount to 21.750 million naira. The cash you're going to get is not less than 50 million naira. So if we say you can milk from this legitimate platform and change your life 360 degree, we know what we are talking about. It has changed the life of many of us, and sincerely, it can also change your life. It is all about you does that take decision. So if you're just joining us tonight, you're just hearing about Top and Get Reward for the first time tonight, these are the bank details. Copy any of it. Go back to the person that gives you this link to join this and sign up. When? Now. As in now, because tomorrow might be late. There is money in this country. All you need to show is let them see the value, and it will be brought out. And we and others can actually partner together and make amazing money from this amazing platform. To sign up, please contact the person that actually introduced you to this platform or gave you the link to come in. You become what you believe. It is all about you. So I wish I had does not make sense. Dream without action is wishful thinking. Everyone is a millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. You can ever have millions of cash or millions of excuses. So you need to choose your million wisely. Take action now. No more excuses. The time for you to start milking from this platform is now. And the best time for you to do it is now. The other best time is also now. So go back to the person that brought you here and ask other questions from the person. Ensure if you are a registered member that you join us on Thursday, whereby we give you all the details of how we are going to go about this amazing vacation and the strategy for us to actually qualify as much as possible. Remember, it's Top and Get Reward. We help ourselves, we hold our hands until we all succeed. So until I come your way some other time, please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless. Mr. Shola? Mr. Shola, are you here? Babolowo? Mr. Shola? Mr. Shola, Babolowo, are you here? Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I don't know, maybe network has logged it out. It's been a great day having all of you here. So please go back to the person that introduced you to this platform.
I'm there.
Okay,
right.
and do it. Yes, okay,
Thank
that's
you.
the vacation plan. All right. Go ahead, please. Mr. Shola, please go ahead.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you, sir.
All right. If you can hear me, I want to appreciate TJ Queen for that wonderful presentation. And if you are here for the first time, please get back to whoever that invited you to get a sponsor ID. Every Thursday. So if you register tonight now, that means you become a registered member on Thursday. So you show up, we are leaders will be on ground. Those who have any 7 figures, they will show you the strategy they use that made them qualify for this incentive. All right. This wealth in telecom, it has a formula that we follow because the system that is a win-win thing for everybody. So you follow the strategy, then your next in field to be celebrated. So on this note, we have come to the end of this presentation. I want to unmute everybody as our culture so you can say hello to your invite. So from my end tonight, a good night from here. Please unmute yourself and greet your invite. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks so much, our powerful coin. That was awesome presentation. We really appreciate you. Thanks so much.
Mr. Ajola, thank you so much.
Dami Optimus, where have you been? Dami Optimus, you are not nice.
Good evening, Mr. Shehu.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Well done, ma'am.
Is Prisoners here?
Good evening,
well done.
Good evening. Thank you. Well done.
That was a wonderful presentation.
I can cite you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And Mr. Shola, I spent exactly 1 hour. Mr. Shola, note it.
You are too much.
We appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Alaja, you are the best, so God bless you.
I mean, you can also be the best. Please, let us come up. On Thursday, please, all registered members, ensure you are there, please.
Okay, wow.
Let us discuss our strategy on making that incentives. Prof, I will look at your message now. I saw your message. I will respond now, sir.
All
right, good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Good night, sir.
Get back to your team that we didn't see this week. They must show up for the next one, please. Everybody, carry your team along, please. Let them be showing up.
I'm making money. I'm making money.
Good evening, sir. Adiola, good evening, ma. Good evening.
I'll let us, sir.
Good, fine, sir.
Long live TGR. Long live TGR.
How was your day?
Hey, Baba, look at that.
Akima.
Agashima is in honeymoon.
He did not